So, against my better judgment, I'm going to go somewhat on record and say that I feel like the Rosemary Rodriguez situation is a little suspicious. I could be way off and way wrong, and I apologize. No disrespect intended whatsoever. And a little while back, I saw where some people had some high tech sonar and they had a little thing on their, I don't know, was it YouTube or whatever, and they said there were some tracks in the sand going down into the river, and they went and trolled the river and had a diver. And I'm like, well, first of all, did y'all measure the width of the tracks and the tire and all that stuff? I mean, did it even match up to what a Sonic would have? And there was just mysteriously just these tracks going into the river by all these people and these houses and stuff. I mean, seriously? I mean, was it a boat trailer or something like that? But I mean, and then they said, oh yeah, they found the cell phone. These same people said that some magnet fisherman found Rosemary's cell phone in the river by the bridge down the way. And I'm thinking, cell phones are made out of plastic and non-ferrous metals. Aren't they like non-magnetic? I mean, I looked it up online and they said something about picking up a cell phone and people were using like suction and vacuum, and I don't know. It didn't make any sense to me. Cell phones have always been a situation when it comes to missing persons. It's like, yeah, we found the cell phone. Was it Rosemary, Brandy Wells, Lauren Thompson? We got the cell phone, you know. Okay, where's the person at? So my thing is, I reported seeing Rosemary after she came up missing a couple of springs ago, just over a year ago, and I contacted a Gray County officer. I contacted the FBI, and somebody else had contacted Gray County Crime Stoppers. They had a trail cam picture of the same car with either Rosemary or her daughter driving down the road past their driveway after she came up missing. When I passed her on 135 out of Kilgore, which I think I saw her about 95%, I stuck my head in the windshield and stared right at her. I had a load of stuff behind me, couldn't turn around and chase her. Plus, there was a cop in the median behind me, so I didn't want to turn around and act like a fool. But she smiled at me. She looked right at me. So whoever it was, they had a lot of stuff in the back of that Sonic, like piled up, like they've been traveling or something like that. My theory is she's coming to some kind of bad situation with a alleged bad boyfriend, or maybe she worked at Walmart pharmacy and maybe she was smuggling pills. I don't know. Maybe she got some heat on her. She's laying low. Maybe she's in Witsack. I don't know. It all seems suspicious to have a lime green car come up missing. And the woman, look at Jamie Harper. I mean, she came up missing. It was a big conspiracy. And then basically they found her on the side of the road. It's a sad situation. I was looking for her too. And I was actually looking on the south end of 154 when they found her on 154 on the north end, what I'm calling the north. And I had some people going up there to the lake and do some sonar up there at the dam. But, the Friday before they found her, I believe it was. But anyhow, we won't get off track. But that's my theory. You may or may not know who I am. That's no big deal, but no disrespect. But keep your eyes out, and maybe you should call somebody like the FBI and not Gray County. So, call the Tyler office, and maybe you can find an agent you talk to and get their number personally. And if you live in the area, keep your eyes out. I mean, hell, just keep an eye out for her, so not necessarily the car. But the car color has been spotted in that area a lot, and I have seen it twice. Once I saw the car and I verified it. I did not get the plate because I was staring at the driver. They were looking at me. I was looking at them. I got down there by the bridge where there was no median and past the car. I was looking at the woman. She was looking at me. She was smiling at me just like Rosemary. So I'm just saying, what I saw, I think her plate is like a GCM 3117. I don't know. I have to pull it up, but it's a 2014 hatchback Sonic. It's like a lime neon green color. But that's my opinion. I don't like to do this. I'm not supposed to. The people I help are probably going to be pissed, but I don't ever go on record. But here we go.